Here we are, boys and girls, ready for the next part of the show. We're going to be doing part 2 now. Part 2 starts at 3 o'clock, ends at about 4:40. All right, welcome back, everyone who is in the audience now. I see a couple of new people. Andy? Well, actually, one new person in here. So 12 watching now. I'm going to wait for a couple of minutes for more people to show up. And then we're going to get started. I do want to move a little bit faster through the items. I know there's probably not going to be full-term bids and stuff, but I'm just looking for getting a lot of inventory into other people's hands. God, would you look at that? Holy moly. Well, that's going to be our first auction item. I'll start in about a minute and a half. Yes, you can clean the paint off your hands if you want to, unless you're using lead paint, which means you can't really clean that off your hands, but you need turpentine for that. But you're probably using latex, which means you could just clean it with soap and water. Techstar, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you here. Ooh, it's kills. Oh yeah, you're painting the ceiling. Got it. All right, folks, I think I'm about ready to get started. I'll go ahead and restate the changes in the rules from what would be normal, I guess. The changes in the rules from what would be normal is that we are doing 25-cent increments, starting everything at 25 cents. Everything starts at a quarter. We move up in 25-cent increments or as fast as you like, with a 25-cent minimum raise up to $5. Then from $5 up to $20, it's going to be a 50-cent minimum increment raise. And then at $20, we go to $1. And then at $50, we go to $5. Bidding will be fast and furious. We will be bidding quickly, then moving on to the next item. Jessica will be doing the countdowns. The countdowns are going to be running pretty quickly. A little quicker than you would expect. A little quicker than normal. So here we go. You ready, Jess? Give me an item up there, lot number 35. Lot number 35 is going to be a 1958D Lincoln Cent toned, beautiful tone coin. Going to start this off at 25 cents. Here's the obverse. Start this off at 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Now we got a 50-cent bid. 50-cent bid looking for 75. Anybody 75? Looking for a bid of 75 cents. Got a few little marks on the reverse. So all over a pretty nice looking coin. Here we go. Got a 50-cent bid looking 75. Anybody bid a 75? Anybody bid a 75? Look a bid of 75. Hey, Joe. James Worley, 75 cents. Got a 75-cent bid looking bid $1. Anybody bid $1? Anybody bid $1? Look a bid $1. Anybody give me a bone? Anybody give me a bid of 1? Bid of 1, bid of 1. Anybody bid of 1? All right, we'll start counting it down to James Worley, 75 cents. 75 cents now going once to James Worley. 75 cents going twice now to James Worley. All in, all done, folks. Bid $1. Need to bid $1. Keep this one on. Sold to James Worley, 75 cents. Thank you very much. You're going to love the color on this one. Beautiful little bit of toning going on there. Let's see. Get the next one out here. All right, the next one coming up here. This is another one of the pinky coins. 1958D. It's got, just look at that color. It's just electric. It's a wonderful color. I'll start this one off at 25 cents. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? 25-cent bid. Anybody 25-cent bid? Got a $2 bid, Tim Morrell. I do believe this one has an RPM. It does look like an RPM. Don't bid on it because of that until I get a chance to look at it. Hang on just a second. Let me take a look at it. Hawkeye at a $4 bid. Yes, this is an RPM. I remember listing one that had the D really, really close to the 9, basically touching the 9 like this. So, all right, got a Hawkeye bid of 4 now. Tim Morrell bid of 5. Now Jim Fletcher bid of 8. Got a bid of 8. Look, a bid of 850. Anybody bid of 850? Got a $10 bid. $10 bid. Now look a bid of 10.50. Anybody 10.50? Anybody 10.50? Look a bid of 10.50. Now bid of 10. Need a money bid of 10.50. Look a bid of money bid of 10.50. Now Donna Mac at 13. $13 bid. Now look a bid of 13.50. Flip it over. Okay, I'll flip it over. God, it's just as beautiful on the reverse as this on the obverse. It's a beautiful 1950 and 1958D. God, look at the reflection is almost mirror-like. It's amazing. It's a beautiful coin. We're sold to Donna Mac now at $13. I'm glad you got it, Donna. That's a beautiful coin. Go Wi-Fi. Happy New Year to you, sir. Sorry you came in just a touch late to get on that one. Let me move on to the next coin. The next coin might be just as nice. I don't know if you heard Go Wi-Fi, but we're doing 25-cent increments up to $5. If you have a package already coming to you, there's another one. It's another little toner. 1940. This one's got a little bit of a issue, but it's still a decent coin. Need a bid of 25 cents. 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Need a 25-cent bid? 25 cents will get us started. Anybody 25 cents? Need a 25-cent bid? Anybody 25 get me started? 25 cents. That's 1940 uncirculated here. We got Hawkeye at $1 now. $1 bid. $1 bid. Need a bid of 125. Anybody 125? Now James Worley 125. 125 got a bid of 125. Now 2. Andrew Snowville $2 bid. $2 bid. Now looking 225. Anybody 225? Need a bid of 225. James Worley bid at 225. Now Wanda Williams 250. Wanda Williams 250. Now Thomas at 3. Thomas at 3 looking 325. Anybody 325? Look a bid at 325 now. Anybody bid at 325? Anybody 325? Now Tim Morrell at 4. Tim Morrell at 4, look a bid of 425. Anybody 425? Look a bid of 425. Anybody bid at 425? And James Worley 425. Now look at 450. Now look a bid of 450. Anybody bid of 450? Look a bid of 450. Anybody bid of 450? Anybody 450 out there? Anybody bid of 450? Look a bid of 450. Got a bid of 425. Look a bid of 450. Now going once at 425. Need a bid of 450. Anybody bid of 450? Now 450. Tim Morrell 450. Look a bid of 475. Anybody 475? Got a bid of 450. Look a bid of 475. Anybody 475? We got James Worley 475. Now look a bid of 5. Got a 475. Now a bid of 5. Anybody bid of 5? Anybody bid of 5? Look a bid of 475. Need a bid of 5. Anybody bid of 5? Okay, looks like 475. Going once. James Worley 475. 475 going once to James Worley. 475 now going twice to James Worley. All in, all done. Folks need a bid of 5. Anybody bid of 5? We're sold to James Worley. Thank you very much, sir. And thank you to everyone else. I like the color on that one. It's a little bit difficult to see in the camera light, but it's got nice color. Here's the next one. This one's got, I don't even know what color this is. Strange color, but it's beautiful. It's 1953S. It's just not a bright red coin. It doesn't. It's a bright coin, but it's not red. It has goldenrod and other colors in it. That's a 1953. It's going to start me off at 25 cents. Got Thomas at $2. $2 bid. $2 bid now 225. Anybody bid at 225? Need a bid at 225. Look a bid at 225. Anybody 225? Hey, Hawkeye. I need a bid at 225. Anybody give me a 225? Anybody 225 on this beautiful toned coins, toned 1953S. No bid at 225. We're going once at $2. I'm going twice now at $2. Now 225. 225. Got a 225 at James Worley. Look a bid at 250. Anybody bid at 250? Look a bid at 250. Now Thomas at 3. Got a bid of 3. Now look at 325. Anybody bid at 325? Need a bid at 325. Look a bid at 325. Anybody bid at 325? No bid at 325. Look a bid at 325. Now anybody 325 going once at 325? Now there we go. James Worthy 325. Got a bid of 325. Now look a bid of 3. Now 4. Now $4. Look a bid of 425. Now look a bid of 425. Anybody bid of 425? Anybody bid of 425? Look a bid of 425. Thomas might just get this. Let's see. There's 425. James Worley 425. Got a 425 bid. Now look a bid of 5. Now looking for a 550. Now looking for a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Now 550. Look a bid of 6. Now bid of 6. Now bid of 6. There's Bulldog. Bid of 6. Now 650. Anybody 650? Anybody 650? Looking need a bid of 650. Remember, this is a new show altogether, so it's a different broadcast from the last one, which means that we need to start those likes all over again. James Worley now bid of 650. Look a bid of 7. Now Bulldog at 7. Got a Bulldog bid at 7. Look a bid of 750. Anybody bid of 750? Need a bid of 750. Anybody bid of 750? There we go. 750. James Worley 750 bid. Now looking for a bid of 8. Is this one green? I'm colorblind, folks. Remember that. Can't really tell you the color, but it isn't. It is a different color. It's Bulldog bid of 8. Now James Worley bid of 850. Here's the reverse side again. Got a couple of spots, but you can see the differences in all the colors on the reverse here. It has kind of like an iridescent shine to it that when you move it, it changes color. It's pretty cool. Got a bid of 850. Look for a bid of 9. Thank you, Wanda. Got a bid of 850. Look a bid of 9. Anybody bid of 9? Now Bulldog bids a 9. Got a $9 bid now. $9 bid. Look a bid of 950. Anybody bid of 950? Need a bid of 950 now. 950 now. James Worley. James Worley 950. Look a bid of 10. Anybody bid of 10? Look a bid of 10. Got a bid of 950. Look a bid of 10. Anybody bid of 10? Yeah, James Worley bid of 10. 950. Now need a bid of 10. Anybody give me a bid of 10? Going once now to James Worley 950. Going twice now, James Worley 950. All in, all done, folks. Sold. James Worley 950. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Let me see what we've got coming up next. Coming up next, we have another toner. It's another one of those. It's a pastel color. It's not red. But it's really nice, actually. It's 1954S. 1954S, you want to start me at a quarter. Anybody start me at 25 cents? Anybody start me at 25 cents? It's a nice gem coin. Start me at 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? These things are worth about $8. Now 5.5. Jim Fletcher 5.5. Look a bit of 6. Anybody bid of 6? Now 7. Andy Snowville. Andy bids a 7. Need a bit of 8. Need a bit of 750. 750. Anybody 750 or 8? Yeah, that's the right mint mark position for the double die, but I don't think it is one. Very shiny. Got a bit of 6. Now actually got a bit of 7. Got a bit of 7. Look a bit of 7.5. Anybody 7.5? Need a bit of 7.5. Anybody 7.5? Going once at 7. Going twice now at 7. Anybody? Get your bid in there. Andy, you can't beat out. You're the high bidder. We got Dynamac now, 7.5. Dynamac 7.5. 7.5. Got a 7.5. Need a bit of 8. Now bid of 7.5. Need a money bid of 8. Look a money bid of 8. Got a money bid of 8. Andy Snowville. Bid of 8. Now bid of 8. Look a bit of 8.5. Anybody bid of 850? Anybody 850? Need an 850 bid. Anybody 850? Going once now at 8. Going twice now at 8. Donna's out. All in, all done. Folks need 850 bid. Or sold to Andy. $8. Thank you, sir. And up next, last toner for a while, and we move back to other coins. Nope, got 2 toners left for now. This one's 1955. 1955 Philadelphia. 1955 Philadelphia coins are not so commonly found in this early of a die state. This is a nice looking coin. Has a couple of little spots on it from a fingerprint. But it's still a beautiful coin. Beautiful coin. Going to start at 25 cents. Anybody start me at 25 cents? Got a 25 cent bid. Anybody 25 cent bid? Anybody give me 25 cents to get started? 25 cents. Got $2. Jim Fletcher, $2. Need a bid of 2.25. Now a bid of 2. Need a money bid of 2.25. Now a bid of 4. Now a bid of 4. Need a money bid of 4.25. 4.25. Anybody 4.25? Need a bid of 4.25. Anybody bid of 4.25? A bit of 4, look a bit of 4.25. Anybody bid of 4.25? Need a money bid of 4.25. Anybody 4.25? Andy is out. Thank you, Andy. Money bid at 4. Look at money bid at 425. Anybody money bid at 425? 425. Need a money bid at 425. Going once now, $4. Going twice now, $4. All in, all done. Need to get a bid in there. I sold to Wanda $4. I appreciate it. Oh, here's the reverse. Nice, bright, shiny coin. And a couple of die breaks in the left wheat. All right, folks. Let's see what we got coming up next. This is the New Year's Day sale. Showing my love for my people. Giving them awesome deals on coins. Now, what did I do wrong? That's what I did wrong. Okay. There we go. Lot number 41. 1955 Philadelphia. Is this the same? This isn't the same one, is it? No, that's not the same one. Hang on. No, this is a different coin. Different coin. So 1955, coin number 2. Andy, you want this for $3? Wanda got the last one for 4. Well, here's 5. Tim Morrell. Tim Morrell 5. Need a bit of 6. Got a bit of 6. Now got a bit of 6. Need a bit of 6.5. That's right. The last one had the die chips, so this one is a different coin for sure. Now $6. Need a bit of 650. Anybody 650? Need a bit of 650. Look a bit of 650. Gosh, just look at that. Look at that toning. This is awesome. Just look at it. Just look at it. Oh, yeah, that's right. That last one had a little bit of a fingerprint, and this one doesn't. So that Tim Morrell, $7. Tim Morrell, $7. A good bit of 7.5. Anybody bid of 7.5? Okay, you waiting for me to pull out a coveted 55 DDO? Don't hold your breath, brother. It doesn't happen often, that's for sure. Got a bit of 8 now. Got a bit of 8. Look a bit of 850. Anybody bit of 850 now? 9. Now 9. Bulldog bit of 9. Got a bit of 9. Got a bit of 9. Look a bit of 950. Anybody bit of 950? Anybody bit of 950? Got a bit of 9. Got a bit of 9. Now bit of 9. Need a money bit of 950. Anybody 950? No bit of 950. Gonna be going once now. $9. Going twice now. $9. Not that fast. I sold at $9. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bulldog. You're going to love this coin. So I don't even know what color it is. I wish I could see color. My brain just doesn't see it. Okay. Next, 1925S. Nice little 1925S Lincoln Cent. Well, it says it's an extremely fine, but I'm going to call it a very fine. Looks more like a very fine to me. But we're starting at a quarter, so it doesn't really matter, right? 25 cents. Anybody get a 25-cent bid? Anybody 25? 25-cent bid. Anybody 25 cents? Anybody start me 25? Now Thomas at $5. Joe comes in at 5. Then Jim Fletcher at 6. Got a $6 bid. Now looking at 6.5. Anybody bid a 6.5? Look at a bid of 6.5. Anybody bid a 6.5? Now 7. James Worley. $7 bid. Looking 7.5. Now anybody 7.5? Now 8. Jim Fletcher looking 8.50. Anybody bid of 8.50? Now 9, James Worley. Look a bit of 950. Anybody bid of 950? Need a bit of 950. 950 now. Need a bit of 950. 950 Donna Mac. Now 10. Thomas at 10. $10 bid. $10 bid. Looking 10.5 now. Now bid of 10. Need a money bid of 10.5. Look a bit of 10. Now 11. James Worley. 13. Wanda Williams. Got a bit of 13. Got a bit of 13. Now look a bit of 13. Half. 13.5. Anybody 15 now? Thomas. Looking 15.5. Anybody bid of 15.5? Now 16. James Worley looking bid of 16.5. Anybody 16.5? Got a bit of 16. Looking bid of 16.5. Anybody bid of 16? Now 20. Thomas got a bit of 20. Got a bit of 20. Looking bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? Got a bit of 20. Look a bit of 21. Hey, Mike Connors. I don't have a 14D here today. I think I may have 1 or 2, but I don't have any here today. James Worley, 21 now, look a bit of 22. Anybody 22? Look a bit of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Thomas gives me 22. Got a 22 bid, now 22 bid, now look a bit of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Look a bit of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Yeah, I could do that. I could very much do that. That's a cattle auction right there. Going twice now, $22. Going twice at $22. Sold now. Thomas at $22. I do appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Never showed you the reverse side of this one, but this is what it looks like. It's a decent, very fine coin. A little bit of a scrape. All right, next coin. Next coin up for bids will be this 1937D, I believe. 3070. Should be a 3070. It is a 3070. It's got skin on it. You see that skin on there? Beautiful 1937D Lincoln cent. This one is uncirculated. 1937D. Got a 25-cent bid from Jim Fletcher. Look a bit of 50. Now Jeff Dunn for $1. Got $1 and need $1.25. Anybody $1.25? Look a bit of $1.25. Need a bit of $1.25. Now a bit of one. Need a money bit of $1.25. Look a bit of $1.25. Now two. Now two. Need a bit. Wow. I just had chili for lunch. It was good. Jeff Dunn. Jeff Dunn, $3 now. Donna Mac at 4. Donna Mac at 4. Donna Mac at 4. Need a money bid of $4.25. Look at money bid of $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? $4.25 now. Anybody $4.25? Easy for me to say. What, that I had chili? Had chili for lunch. It was good. Well, I got a 5 from Thomas. Thomas now. Adam Connor 6. Adam Connor $6 bid. $6 bid. Now I need a bid of $6.50. Anybody $6.50? Look at a bid of $6.50. Now 7. Thomas now 7. Need a bid of $7.50. Anybody $7.50? Now 9. Donna Mac. Donna Mac at $9. Donna Mac at $9. Look a bit of $9.50. Anybody $9.50? Look a bit of $9.50 now. Anybody $9.50? Got a bit of 10 from Thomas now. Thomas now need a bit of $10.50. Anybody $10.50? Cumin is a good blood sugar regulator. I didn't know that. I'll have to try some of that sometime. I think I've got some in the cabinet. Mine's probably 5 years old, though. I probably need to buy some new. Donna Mac at $11. $11 bid, now $11.50. Now $11.50 bid. I knew cinnamon was, but it's not that great of a blood sugar regulator when you mix it with sugar and mix cinnamon sugar and put it on toast. Apparently. So I find out. So is beer? I don't think so, buddy. Now I got a bit of 12. Look a bit of 13. Look a bit of 12.5. Now Thomas 12.5. Yeah, no, just the cinnamon. I got it. 12.5 bid. Now I got $12.50 bid. $12.50 bid. Look at 13. Anybody bid of 13? Need a money bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Look a bit of 13. A shot of olive oil every day. Are you serious? Going once, going twice. Now 12.5. Look a bit of 13. Anybody 13? Last chance. Sold, Thomas. 12.5. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Thomas gets that one. 12.5. Here we go. Next coin. Next item up for bids is going to be lot number. You're behind a lot, I think. Are we? No, this is for the 37S. I'm sorry. This is it. 37S, 1937S, uncirculated coin. Nice uncirculated 1937S. Gonna start at 25 cents. Jim Fletcher starts at 25 cents. Look a bit of 50. Anybody bid of 50? Look a bit of 50. Adam Connor, $10. $10 bid. $10 bid. Look at 10.50. Now anybody 10.50? Look a bit of 10.50. Anybody bid of 10.50? Look over a bit of 10.50. Now anybody bid of 10.50? Anybody bid of 10.50? Look a bit of 10.50. Donna Mac bids 12 now. Donna Mac a $12 bid. Looking 12.5. Now looking for 12.50. Anybody 12.50? Anybody 12.50? Looking for 12.50. Donna Mac at 12.50. Anybody 12.50? Adam Connor, 12.50. Look a bit of 13. Look a bit of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? Look a bit of 13. Now anybody bid of 13? Got Adam Connor, 12.5. Look a bit of 13. Going once now. Adam Connor, 12.5. Donna Mac at 13. Donna Mac at 13. Now look a bit of 13.5. Now look a bit of 13.5. Anybody bid of 13.5? Look a bit of 13.5. Full unk coin. Beautiful. Sold Donna 13. I appreciate it, Donna. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Next coin. This one's shiny. Just a pretty coin. A couple of spots, but it's still a nice shiny coin. Look at that 1940S. Look how beautiful that thing is. Oh my gosh. but it's got spots. Beautiful coin, though. Got a $4 bid, now a $10 bid. $10 Adam Connor. Adam Connor, $10 bid, looking bid at $10.50. Anybody bid at $10.50? Next week, lots of rolls. Yes, I'm going to have rolls next week. Doug Reese, $12 now, $12 bid, look at $12.50. Anybody give me a $12.50 bid? $12.50 bid, look at $12.50. Now 13. Now 13, got a $13 bid, looking 13.5. Anybody bid a 13.5? Got a bid of 13, looking 13.5. Now anybody bid a 13.5? Oh, that's all these coins are good album coins. That's what I'm into. That's really kind of my gig. Doing rolls and album coins. Just love doing it that way. Doug Reese at $14. I always wonder whose album my little happy coin is going to live in. John, that's really kind of a very open-ended question. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. For spots, if they're the dark kind of spots that are just kind of icky, like that LU spot up there at the top, you can't do anything about that. That's already encrusted. It's got stuff growing into it. There's not really much of anything you can do about that. Going once now to Doug at $14. Going twice now to Doug at $14. Look at a bid at $14.50. Anybody bid at $14.50? And we're sold to Doug Reese. I appreciate it, Doug. Thank you very much at a $14 bid. Now moving on to the next item. Next item is going to be this right here. Now, you guys have seen shiny, but how about this? Really, really, really shiny. It's got a fingerprint on it, though. Larry's had this coin in his hand. I'll start this off at 25 cents. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? 25 cents. Anybody 25? Anybody 25? Look a bid at 25. Anybody 25? Anybody 25 cents? Anybody 25? Look at a bid at 25. Anybody bid at 25? Yeah, Larry found it. No, Larry gave it to me. Doug Reese with a $1 bid. $1 bid now, $1.25. Anybody 125? Look a bid at 125. Now bid at one. Need a money bid at 125. Look at money bid at 125. Anybody bid at 125? Anybody bid at 125? I need to be a cattle auctioneer. That's what no, I don't want to do cattle. I think I want to do antiques, like an estate sale auctioneer. That would be kind of cool. James Worley, 125. 125, James Worley. Need a bid of 150. Anybody to 150? How would you like it if somebody said Bob Ross was going to come and auction off your estate? There's a happy little toaster. It's going to live in somebody's kitchen. Hopefully it's going to be a yellow kitchen, because yellow is happy. Oh, no, Steve A. It's 3 o'clock. 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock. 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, rock. You know, something like that. James Worley, 125. Got a 125 bid, and it sold to James Worley, 125. I do appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Our 125. All right, next item. Next item going to be this. Mo and Curly's brother, Larry? No. This Larry's the little fat kid you saw in the hall at school chewing on a candy bar. Got a 1944D. 1944D, decent uncirculated coin here, looking for a $1 bid. Actually, a 25-cent bid. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? Anybody 25 cents? Look a bid at 25. Anybody bid at 25? Look a bid at 25. Anybody bid at 25? Andrew Snowville bids $3 bid. $3 bid. Now looking $3.25. Anybody give me a bid at $3.25? Now $5. Adam Connor. $5 bid now. Looking 5.5. Anybody give me a 5.5? Let's take a look at the reverse side. It's brighter on the reverse, actually. Really nice gemmy looking coin on the reverse, and on the obverse it's toned down just a little bit. Now Donna Mac at 7. Donna Mac at 7, need a money bid at 750. Anybody 750? Anybody 750? Look a bid at 750 now. Anybody 750? Going once at 7. Going twice now, $7. All in, all done, folks. And we are sold. $7, Donna Mac. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Next. This one's got interesting colors, I think. Interesting brownish look. It's got that little bullseye right next to his eyeball. It's a 46 plain. 46 plain, looking for a bit of a quarter. Over a 25-cent bid. Anybody 25 cents? Anybody 25 cents? Need a 1946 plain for your book. It's also, let me see something here. If I do this and I flip it straight up to down, yeah, it's rotated that much. Let's see. Let me try this. Let's see, where did that go? I had a stack. Oh, here they are. Stack of flips around here somewhere. Now, see, what you do is you take a flip. If you put it in the flip pocket, like this, and you make Liberty right, straight, and perfect, like that, okay? When you flip it over, you'll see how off it is. It's not off. Not off by enough to make a difference. Okay, so we got James Worley 325 bid, look at 350. Anybody 350? That's how you can tell if your coin's been rotated. You stick it into a flip, and the line on the flip makes your straight edge. Got a $5 bid, Thomas, $5 bid, look at a bid of 550 now. Anybody 550? Anybody bid of 550? Look at a bid of 550 now. Going once, Thomas at $5, $5 going once. $5 going twice now. We're sold. Thomas, $5. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Next item is a 1946S. Starting this one off at 25 cents, folks. 25 cents will get you started on this one. Beautiful, beautiful. It is a ball. No, it's not a ball serif. This is a large. I think this is a large mint mark. It's a full serif mint mark. Hang on a second. Let me look at it. Yeah, it's a full serif large mint mark. Thomas gives me $5 to start. $5 start. Need a bit of 550. Look, a bit of 550 for 1946S, folks. Got a bit of 5. Need a bit of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Anybody bid of 550? Anybody bid of 550? Got a 550 now. Donna Mac 550. Look, a bit of 6 now. Look, a bit of 6 on this 1946S Lincoln Cent. Nice looking 1946S Lincoln Cent. Got a bit of 7. Thomas bid of 7. Look, a bit of 8. Now a bit of 8 with Bulldog. Got a bit of 8. Look, a bit of 850. Anybody bit of 850? 850. Anybody? No, this isn't a light strike. It's actually a later die. It's a die that has a lot of wear on this side. And of course, dies are independent from one another. So you got a soft reverse die and a slightly soft obverse die. So they're a little bit later in die state. But that's all it is. It's not a strike issue. The strike is nice and strong on this one, actually. Thomas with a bit of 14 now. Thomas with a bit of 14. Look, a bit of 15. Anybody bit of 15? Got a bit of 14. Look, a bit of 15. Anybody bit of 15? 14 half. Anybody bit of 14.50? Anybody 14.50? Going once now on $14. Need a bit of 14.50. Anybody 14.50? We sold. Thomas, $14. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Next item. That's about how fast we need to be moving. Next item. Getting them in and out of the holder is about half the effort. There we go. How about a 47D? Really nice, shiny 1947D. Very few marks on this one. It's a very nice coin. Very, very nice coin. Full, probably 66 grade here. Got Andy starting me off at a $5 bid. $5 bid. Look, a bit of 550 now. Anybody 550? Need a bit of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Look, a bit of 550 now. Got a bit of 5. Look, a bit of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Oops, I'm going to run out of, let's see. I think I'm going to run out. Let me see if I can get more on this. No. That's the end of my file on that. I may end up just having to do this winging it. Okay, so we got a $9 bid from Hawkeye now. $9 bid from Hawkeye. Look, a bid of 950. Anybody bid of 950? Look, a bid of 950 now. Anybody give me a bid of 950? Got a bid of 10 from Donna Mag. 10 Donna Mag. Look, a bid of 11. Anybody bid of 11? Look at this. Look how fresh that is. Good gosh. Say wow. Got a bid of 10. Need a bid of 1050. Look, a bid of 1050. Anybody bid of 1050? Got a bit of 10. Look, a bit of 1050. Anybody 1050? Going twice now. All in all done. Sold $10. Thank you very much, Donna. Mucho appreciate it. Now moving on to the next coin. Next coin now. Let's get back into some older stuff. How do you think here? Look at that. 29S, 1929S. This is a nice XF-ish coin. It says AU on the list, but it's actually more of an XF-ish coin. It's a EF45, 40 to 45. Going to start this off at 25 cents. Yo man gives me a $5 bid. $5 bid. Now look a bid of 5.5. Anybody bid of 5.5? Look a bid of 5.5. Now 7. Farm Dog. Farm Dog 7. Now 7.5. Anybody bid of 7.5? Joe McBride comes in with a $12 bid. $12 bid. Now look a bid of 13. Got a $12 bid. Look a bid of 12.5. Anybody 12.5? Anybody 12.5? Look a bid of 12.5. Anybody 12.5? Look a bid of 12.5. Anybody bid of 12.5? No bid of 12.5. We'll go ahead and start counting down. Here we go. 13. Yo man, go $13. $13 bid. $13 bid. Look at 13.5. Anybody 13.5? Look a bid of 13.5. Anybody 13.5? Now 15. Joe McBride at 15. Look a bid of 15.5. Now 16. Yo man. Yo man, $16. Look a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Look a bid of 17. 16.5. 17. Anybody bid of 17? How about 16.50? Anybody 16.50? I need a bid of 16.50. Now 17. Adam Connor 17. Look a bid of 18. Joe McBride now 19. Now 19. Need a bid of 19. Anybody give me a bid of 19? Look at the reverse. Okay, let's look at the reverse. Now you see, here's what happens when you've got these coins that have a nice obverse. I mean, look at the cheek detail and the jaw detail on that. That's a full, extremely fine coin, almost AU, but you have no wheat lines. The reason for this is because the reverse was a very worn out reverse. The reverse die was very worn out. There's not much wear on the reverse of this coin at all. It's just soft. All in all done, folks. No others. Sold to Joe $18. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Now let's see what's next. 1929S. Now we go to a 1949P. 1949 Philadelphia coins are not easy to find in red uncirculated. This one does have a couple of spots on it. Given that it's got a couple of spots on it, it is a choice BU coin, not choice to gem. Start this at a quarter. Start this at 25 cents. 25 cents gets us started on this one. It's about a $10 coin, even with the spots. 25 cents get us started. Yo man go gives us a bid of 1. Bid of 1. Got a bid of 1. Now bid of 2. Now got a bid of 2. Need a bid of 2.25. Anybody bid of 2.25? Now 3. Now 3. Look a bid of 2.25. Need a money bid of 3.25. 3.25. Need a money bid of 3.25. Anybody bid of 3.25? Now 4. Now 4. I'm looking for a bid of 4.25 now. Now 5. Look a bid of 5.50. I got a 5. Now look at a bid of 5.50. 1949 plain. They're expensive rolls, and the coins are individually expensive when they're in red. I guess a lot of them were spent. I don't know. $7 bid. Doug Reese, $7 bid. Look a bid of 7.5 now. Anybody 7.5? Now Thomas at 8. Thomas at 8. Look a bit of 8.5. Anybody bid of 8.5? Got that really nice little die clash underneath his throat right there. Kind of looks like it's holding the head up. Got a $10 bid from Thomas now. $10 bid Thomas. Look a bid of 10.50. Anybody 10.50? Anybody 10.50? Need a bid of 10.50 now? Got a bid of 10. Look a bid of 10.50. Anybody 10.50? Now 10.50. Yo man go. Yo man go. 10.50 bid now. Look at bid 11. Look at bid 11. Anybody bid 11 now? Thomas at $11. $11 now. 11.50. Anybody 11.50? Need a bid 11.50. Anybody bid 11.50? Yo man is out. Start counting it down to Thomas at $11. $11 now. Going once. $11 now. Going twice. Come on, need 11.5 bid. Anybody 11.5? Sold Thomas $11. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Move on to the next. Oops, I did that wrong. Can't be doing that, Chuck. You're going to lose your stuff. I don't know where it is. Got to be able to ship it to people tomorrow. These are going to ship out tomorrow, folks. Now, this is a really nice coin right here, 1949D. It has a little bit of a weak strike You can see the weak strike and the TED of United. But it is a very virtually mark-free coin. Very, very nice, uncirculated coin. Start this off at 25 cents. Yo man go, gives me a bid of 1. Got a bid of 1, got a bid of 1, now a bid of 1, need a money bid of 125. Doug Grease at 5. Now I need a money bid of 5.5. 5.5. Anybody 5.5? Look at money bid of 5.5. Now Yeoman at 6. $6 now, 7. Got a $7 bid now. $7 bid now, looking 7.5. Anybody 7.5? Wanda at 10. Wanda at 10 now. $10 bid now. $10 bid, look at 10.5. Anybody bid at 10.5? Yeoman at 10 at 11. Yeoman at 11. Thomas tries 11. Got a bid of 11 now. Yeoman bid of 11. Now bid of 11.5. Donna Mac 12. Thomas 13. Got $13 bid now, 13. Looking $15 bid, Doug Reese. Doug Reese at $15, look a bid of 16 now. Got a bid of 15, look a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16, look a bid of 16 now. 16, 15.5, Yeoman go. 15.5, Yeoman go, look a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16, look a bid of 16. Now a bid of 15.5, need a bid of 16. Now Thomas 16. Now Thomas at 16, look a bit of 16.5 now. Anybody 16.5? You can see there's a little bit of woody on this coin too. It's actually pretty nice. Got a little bit of a wood grain tone to it. You flip it over and look at the reverse again. Doug comes back and bids a $20 bid. $20 bid to Doug Reese. Now looking bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? No bid of 21. Let's start counting it down now. Count it down to Doug Reese at $20. $20 going once now to Doug Reese. $20 going twice now. Doug Reese. All in, all done, folks. And we're sold. Doug Reese, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Bid of $20. Now, next item. It's a beautiful. It's a nice coin. Or how do they say it? Coin. Look at that. 1944. Brilliant, bright, beautiful coin. Start that one at $1. Yo man go $1. Give me $1 bid. Got a $1 bid now, $125. Need a bid of $125. Anybody bid of $125? Look a bid of $125. So I can do that stuff. Doug Reese bids $10 now. $10 now, looking $10.5. Anybody $10.5? Anybody give me a bid of $10.5? Look a bid of $10.5. Anybody $10.5? Now Wanda Williams at 13. $13 bid now, looking bid of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Yo man 14. $14 bid, looking 15 now. Anybody bid of 15? Look a bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15? I'll get a $14 bid, look a bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Yeah. We'll look at the reverse again. There we go. Now got a bit of 15. Now got a bit of 15. Look a bit of 16. Now Yo man go at 16. Now look a bit of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Look a bit of 17. 16.5. A bit of 16.5. Anybody 18 now? Wanda Williams. Wanda bids at 18 now, looking 18.5. Anybody bid at 18.5, 19? 18.5, 19. Anybody 18.5, 19? Yo man is out. Going once now. Wanda 18, going twice. Wanda 18. Need another bid now. Anybody bid? We're sold. Wanda Williams, $18. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, ma'am. Got lady collector power going on here. Next coin up is going to be a 1929D. 1929D. It's got a 1929D here. It's a nice little, I'm going to say a EF coin, EF-ish. So what do I have that marked as? EF. Okay, that's an EF coin, EF40. 1929D. It's got a little bit of a rim nick down there just below the shoulder. You can see that. $1 bid from Yo Man, now 7 from Wanda Williams. Wanda Williams, $7. $7 bid now, looking bid of 7.5. Anybody bid of 7.5? Look a bid of 7.5. Anybody bid of 7.5? I got a bid of 7. Now a bid of 8. Now a bid of 8. Look a bid of 8.5. Anybody 8.5? Look a bid of 8.5. Anybody 8.5? It's got an $8 bid now. It's a really nice looking coin. Joe McBride comes in at 8.5. Now Thomas trumps him at 10. $10 bid. $10 bid now, looking 10.5. Anybody bid of 10.5? Well, $10 bid out there. You go, Thomas. That's right. You go. I promise, folks, all this grimy stuff on my fingers, it doesn't come off. That's flaky skin. It's winter time, okay? Now $11 bid. $11 bid, Steve A. I could use a bunch of moisturizers on my hands. So my hands would look pretty, but then I get crap on the coins. So deal with it. $12 bid. Thomas got a $12 bid. Looking bid of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Looking bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? That's right. You can have one or the other. You can have safe coins or pretty hands. I think safe coins are better than pretty hands. Going once now, $12. Going twice now, $12. Looking for a bid of 12.5. Anybody bid of 12.5? Sold. Thomas, $12. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Gosh, nobody's going to laugh. People are going to laugh. I need a laugh track. That's what I need. So I can laugh when you don't. All right, got another 11D. 1911D. Did really well with the last one. Let's see what happens here. 11D and a VG. 11D and a VG. I'll start the bid at 25 cents. Anybody start me 25 cents? 25 cents on this coin. 25 cents. Anybody start me 25 cents? Look a bid at 25 cents. Anybody bid at 25 cents? Anybody 25 cents? Got a $1 bid from Yo Man on a $6, $7 coin. Got a $1 bid. $1 bid. Now looking 125. Now 2, looking 225. Anybody 3, now 325. Now 5, now 550. Now looking for a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bid of 550. Now 6, now 650. Anybody 650? Anybody 650? Look a bid of 650. Need a bid of 650. Now anybody bid of 650. No bid of 650. Look a bid of 650. Anybody 650? Let's count it down now. Yo Man go. $6. Now Steve A. 650. Now Greg McCoy is 7. $7 bid. Now looking 750. Anybody bid of 750? Need a bid of 750. Anybody bid of 750? 750. 750. Anybody bid of 750? Look a bid of 750. Now 9. Now 9. Need a bid of 950. Looking a bid of 950. Anybody bid of 950? Anybody 950? Now 11. Adam Connor. Adam's back in the heat. $11. Threw himself in the frying pan here, and everybody else jumps out. $11 bid. $11 bid. Looking $11.50. Anybody bid $11.50? $11.50. Anybody $11.50? Now Thomas. $11.50. Looking bid of 12. Now $11.50. Looking bid of 12. Anybody bid of 12? Anybody bid of 12? Look a bid of 12. Now anybody bid of 12. 11.5. 11.5. Looking bid of 12. Now anybody bid of 12? Anybody bid of 12? Thomas at 11.5. Now going once. Going twice now. 11.5. And sold. Sold. Thomas. Thank you very much, sir. $11.50. Now moving on to the next coin. Next coin for your consideration is this, a Beautimus 1930S. Near AU 1930S, 1930S Lincoln Cent, 1930S. Adam Connor bids an 8. $8 bid, look a bid of 850 now. Anybody 850? Look a bid of 850. Anybody 850? Got a bit of 8, now a bit of 9, now a bit of 9, now a bit of 15. Now a bit of 15, look a bit of 16. Anybody bit of 16? Got a bit of 15, now 15 half. Anybody 15 half, 15 half, now 16. Now 16, look a bit of 16 half. Anybody 16 half, now looking 16 half. Anybody 20 now. $20 bid, looking 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bit of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Now 21, now a bit of 22. Anybody 22? 22, needed 22, needed 22. Anybody bid of 22? See, I can be really on it. This is just annoying. I'm annoying myself. So now we got Thomas, $22. $22. Look a bit of 23. Donna Mac at 23. Tim tries at 23. Need a bit of 24. Now 25. Thomas, 25. Wanda's just chewing on her popcorn. She's like, I'm having a good day. Thomas at 25. Need a bit of 26. Look a bit of 26 now. Anybody bit of 26? Look a bit of 26. Anybody bit of 26? No bit of 26. We're twice now at 25. Sold. $25. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, take a look at this. Look at the other side. Just as nice as the other. We're good. All right. Next item. I have to get used to this flippy thing. This one's beautiful. This one's gorgeous here. Gem Unk coin. Choice to Gem Unk. Look at colors on that. Oh my gosh. Well, this one isn't going to last long. Yeah, buddy. Take a look at that. Steve A, $4 start. $4 start, need a bit of 4.5. Wanda Williams at $10 now. $10, look a bit of 10.50. Anybody 10.50? Look a bit of 10.50. Time Traveler says it's pretty. I very much agree. Look a bit of 10.50. Now Steve A, $11. $11 bid, looking 12. Anybody 15? Now 15. Tim Morrell 15. Look a bit of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Now Adam Chambers at 20. Adam Chambers at 20. Look a bit of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bit of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bit of 21 now. Doug Reese at 21. We got Doug Reese at 21. Now Donna Mac at 22. Greg McCoy at 24. Coin Dragon. Got Adam Chambers at 25. $25. 25. Look a bit of 26. Happy New Year, Coin Dragon. Now Donna Mecca 26. Donna Mecca 26. Look a bit of 27. Anybody bit of 27? I did awake the dragon. The dragon is awake. Now a bit of 27. Now a bit of 29. Got a $29 bid. Look a bit of 30. Anybody bit of 30? Blah, 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 blah. I do that once in a while. Just have to purge my tongue. Anybody bit of 30? Anybody bit of 30? Look a bit of 30. Anybody bit of 30? We're going twice now. And we got a bit of 30. Got a bit of 30. Adam Chambers bit of 30. Now 31. Got a bit of 30. Look at a bit of 31. Anybody bit of 31? Look at a bit of 31. Anybody 31? Got a 31. Wanda Williams. Look at a bit of 32 now. Got a bit of 31. Look at a bit of 32. Anybody bit of 32? Look at a bit of 32. Anybody bit of 32? I'm getting faster, Coin Dragon. You can't go a whole lot faster, though. Now 32. Now 35. Greg McCoy 35. Need a bit of 36. Got a bit of 35, need a bit of 36. Anybody bit of 36? Look a bit of 36 now. Anybody bit of 36? 36. Anybody bit of 36? No bit of 36. Let's go ahead and start counting down. Greg McCoy 35. There's Wanda Williams 36. Wanda Williams $36. 36 now. Looking bit of 37. Got a bit of 36 now. Look a bit of 37. Anybody bit of 37? Look at the luster on this thing. It's that fan-damn-tastic coin right there. 37. Greg McCoy. 37, Greg McCoy now. Looking bit of 38. Anybody bit of 38? Look a bit of 38. Wanda's like, good gosh, really? Oh, now Go Wi-Fi steps in. Hey, Go Wi-Fi, $40. $40 bid and looking bit of 41. Now anybody bit of 41? Look a bit of 41. Anybody bit of 41? Wanda is out. Well, Donna, I would agree with you, except we're not finished yet. It's the nicest coin of the day so far. Going twice to Go Wi-Fi $40. Go Wi-Fi $40. Look a bit of 41. Greg McCoy at 41. Not sold. Not sold. Greg McCoy $41 bid. $41 bid. Now looking 42. Anybody bid of 42? Look a bit of 42. Anybody bid of 42? Now got a $41 bid. Look a bit of 42. Anybody bid of 42? No bid of 42. Let's go ahead and start counting it down to Greg McCoy 41. 41. Now Go Wi-Fi 42. Now Go Wi-Fi 42. Look a bit of 43. Anybody bid of 43? Looking for a bit of 43. Anybody bit of 43? Now bit of 42. I did it twice in one item. That's not fun. Greg McCoy $44. Maybe I should just slow down. Greg McCoy $44. Looking for a bit of 45. Looking for a bit of 45. Now a bit of 44. Need a money bit of 45. Look at money bit of 45. Anybody bit of 45? Anybody bit of 45? Here's Go Wi-Fi. Come back at 45. You guys are making me work for this one. Go Wi-Fi at $45. Look a bit of 46. Got a 46 out there? Anybody got a 46? Look a bit of 46. Anybody bit of 46? Oh, bit of 46. Anybody bit of 46? Going once now. Going once at 45. Now Greg just says, okay, slam the door, $50. And Go Wi-Fi says, okay, I'm out. So Greg McCoy, $50 going once. Greg McCoy, $50 going twice now. All in, all done. Folks need a $55 bid. Anybody 55? Greg McCoy at $50. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And thanks to everyone else who bid on. This is a beautiful coin, folks. Gosh, it's just, wow. Freaky nice. Here we go. Let's get another one out. Let's see what we can do with another one here. Congratulations to Greg. Very much so. 1939D. Beautiful, bright, shiny coin. Few little colors here and there. Look at that. So fresh, so fresh. All right, Steve A starts us with a 250. 250, need a bit of 275. Anybody 275? Look a bit of 275. Anybody 275? James Worley, $3. Need a bit of 325. Need a bit of 325. Need a bit of 325. Look a bit of 325. Now 425. Anybody bit of 425? Anybody bit of 425? I should really be doing cattle. That's my calling. Steve A, $5 now. Adam Connor at $7. Adam Connor at $7. $7 looking bit of 750. Hey dog, snore quieter. Now bid $8. Doug Reese, $8. Doug Reese. Got $8 bid. Look a bit $850. Now 9. Now 9. Got a bid of 9. Look at $950. Anybody bid of 950? Anybody bid of 950? Now 10. Now 10. Looking 1050. Anybody bid of 1050? Anybody bid of 1050? Looking 1050 now. Anybody 1050? Gotta go faster. I gotta count it down. $10. James Worley going once. $10. Now $11. Adam Connor. $11. Now $12.50. Now $12.50. Got a bid of $12.50. Looking 13. So now it would have to be a 13. I'm sorry, 13. Anybody 13? Anybody bid a 13? Anybody? Sometimes I just have a little brain flatulence, and my brain flatulence kind of gets ahead of my mouth, and my mouth just kind of gets lost because of my brain flatulence. So I got Doug Reese at $15. $15. Need a bid of 15.5. Anybody bid a 15.5? Look at bid of 15.5. It's nice when you can actually talk to people and be like, cool about stuff, and then also be able to talk really fast. I love it. 15.5. Got a James Worley 15.5. Look at bid of 16 now. Now bid of 15.5. Need a money bid of 16. Look at money bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? No bid of 16. We're going to count it down. James Worley 15.5. 15.5 now going once. 15.5 now going twice. All in, all done. That's right. Sold to James Worley 15.5. That is brain flatulence. Man, I got to call it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Call it like it is. Onomatopoeia. It's total disestablishmentarianism. Here we go, 1942D. This is a beautiful gem, 1942D Lincoln cent. This thing's hot, people. This is one hot coin. Need a 25-cent start, 25-cent start. Anybody start me at 25 cents, 25 cents. You never know. Maybe everyone else will fall asleep and you'll get it at 25 cents, so you ought to at least bid. Hey, coin junkie, 25 cents, got a 25-cent bid, need a bid of 50. Need a bid of 50 cents, got a bid of $1. Got a bid of $1, need a $1.25. Anybody bid a $1.25? Look at bid of $1.25. Now $2.25. Anybody bid a $2.25? $2.25. Now bid of $2. Need a money bid of $2.25. Anybody bid a bid of $2.25? Why are we so slow on this one? It's a 1942D and it's a beautiful gem coin. Beautiful gem BU. Got a $3 John L. It's a Dynamac tries a 226. Well, John L already has it at 3. So you two need to be yelling to each other across the room. Hawkeye, what's the 27? That's not $27, is it? Need Hawkeye to retract or confirm his bid. $27. Retracted. Okay, thank you. Deanne at $4, John L at 5. Then Bulldog comes in at $8 bid, $8 bid, need a bid of $8.50. Now bid of 12. Now bid of 12, need a money bid of 12.5. Look at money bid of 12.5. Got a bid of 12, look at money bid of 12.5. Anybody bid of 12.5, need a bid of 12.5. Anybody 12.5? No bid of 12.5, now 14. Bulldog now $14, $14. Now John L at 15. John at 15, $15 bid. Now it's all good, Hawkeye. That's why I ask. Because I didn't want to assume that you had bid $25 on it, or 27 or whatever it was. I don't like to assume. I like to make sure that everyone is getting what they're looking for at the price they're looking for it at. Nobody's surprised. Don't want anybody to be surprised. Bulldog at 16, right at the going twice. That was a snipe, folks. That's a snipe bid. $16 bid, now 17. Now $17 bid, look at bid 17.5. Anybody 17.5? Anybody 17.5? Look at bid of 17.5. Now sometimes your fingers just get ahead of you. I understand that because I got really fat fingers. Now Bulldog at 18. $18 bid, now look at bid of 19. Anybody 18.5? 19. Anybody 18.5? Now bid 18. Need a money bid of 18.5. Look at money bid of 18.5. Anybody bid of 18.5? Now 20. Now 20. Look at bid of 21. Now 20. Look at bid of 21. Now bid of 20. Need a money bid of 21. Got a bid of 22. Need a money bid of 23. Anybody money bid of 23? Look at money bid of 23. Now bid of 22. Need a money bid of 23. Look at money bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? We can start counting it down now to Hawkeye 22. Hawkeye counting down 22. $22 going once. Now John 23. John 23. Look at bid of 24. Got a bid of 23. Look at bid of 24. Now bid of 23. Need a money bid of 24. Look at money bid of 24. Anybody bid of 24? Now need a... See, I just stopped myself because I didn't want to get too monotonous. Hawkeye now, $24 bid. $24 bid. It's a 42D, folks. Bright, bright red coin. Love it. Going once now. Hawkeye, 24. $24 bid. Need a bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Look at bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Sold, $24. Hawkeye, thank you very much, sir. I didn't get a stimulus check. I'm waiting for President Trump. He'll get us 2,000. Mitch McConnell, man, what an airhead. Okay. Wow, look at this one. 1944S. Next coin up for bids, 1944S. This is number 61, a 44S. Now that right there, that mark ring straight up and down on the coin, that is from a feeder finger. It actually damaged the die, which mints the coins. So every coin minted after this one by this die would look exactly like this because that mark is in the die. It's like a die crack. Now we got Dynamac at $4, $4 bid. $4 bid on a Gem Plus 1944S Lincoln Cent. This is probably an $18 coin, $16, $18 coin. $4.50 from Jeff Dunn. Now 7 Adam Connor. 7 Adam Connor. Look a bid of 7.5. Anybody bid of 7.5? Anybody bid of 7.5? Look a bid of 7.5. Anybody bid of 7.5? Now 8 Dynamac. 8 Dynamac. Look a bit of 8.5 now. There's only a couple of little tiny black spots on it, little tiny ones. Otherwise, this coin is basically mark-free. I'm talking completely mark-free. Stunning 67 quality obverse. One little tiny spot on the collar that I don't think would show up in grading. Got Party Pickle 13.5 now. 13.5 Party Pickle, look a bit of 14. Got a bit of 14 James Worley, need a bit of 15. Now 15 Dynamac. 15 Dynamac, look a bit of 16. Anybody 15 have 16? Now Adam Connor 16. Adam Connor, $16. Look a bit of 17. Anybody bit of 17? Look a bit of 17 now. Anybody bit of 17? Anybody bit of 17? Got 16.5 out of James Worley. Looking for a bit of 17 now. 16.5. Looking for a bit of 17. James Worley, high bidder. 16.5. Looking for a bit of 17. Anybody bit of 17? Need a bit of 17. Adam Connor bit of 17. Adam Connor 17. Look a bit of 18. Anybody bit of 18? Look a bit of 18 now. Anybody bit of 18? Anybody bit of 18? Look a bit of 18 now. Anybody bit of 18? 18, James Worley. Hey, Paul Hampton, how you doing, buddy? Happy New Year to you. Even if you don't bid, folks, I want you guys to speak up and say hi, even if you're not bidding. If you're just watching and you only intend on watching, just still say hi. I love to see you guys say hi. Paul Hampton, $20. You lurkers out there who don't ever post, this is your opportunity to say hello and have someone say hello back. Hello, Brian Pruitt. See, that's exactly how that works. Happy New Year, Brian Pruitt. James Worley, $21 bid. Coin Captain. There's Coin Captain. $21 bid, now looking for 21.5. Anyway, no, 21 looking for 22. Got a 21, now bid of 21. Need a money bid of 22. Look at money bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? I guess not. So let's go ahead and start counting it down. Count it down now. James Worley, $21 going once, now going twice. James Worley. Anybody bid of 22? John L. bids 22. John L. bids 22. Need a bid of 23. Hi, Kelly Ray. Happy New Year to you. I had a bid of 22. Need a bid of 23. Now a bid of 22. Need a money bid of 23. Look at money bid of 23. Anybody bid it now? 23. Got a 23. James Worley bid of 23. Now money bid of 24. Got a bid of 23. Need a money bid of 24. Anybody money bid of 24. Need a money bid of 24. Anybody 24. We got James Worley, $23. James Worley, 23. Need a bid of 24. You taught your 13-year-old daughter how to change oil in a truck last night. Awesome. It was raining here last night. Now Paul Hampton, 24. Paul Hampton, $24 bid. Got a $24 bid. Need a bid of 25. Now a bid of 24. Need a money bid of 25. Look at money bid of 25. Anybody money bid of 25? You're going to like me. Now a bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Need a bid of 25? Anybody bid of 25? Once now, 24, Paul Hampton. Twice now, 24, Paul Hampton. Need a bid of 25? Anybody bid of 25? Anybody bid of 25? Sold, Paul Hampton, $24. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. I am having a little bit of a technical glitch, so if you guys want to take a little bathroom break, I'm going to be about 2 or 3 minutes trying to figure out why I can't scroll my... Yeah, let's take about 3 minutes. Take about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm going to work on trying to scroll my lot numbers, figure out how my lot numbers are supposed to be working here. Figure out what I'm doing. I have to get rid of this and bring it in again, see if it works. Try again. If at all you don't succeed, try and try again. Just added a browser source. Now, I need to go to my URL. Nope. Let's see. Scott Hall, how you doing? Let's see if this does it. You know what? I think I probably know what the issue is. Let's see. What did I get rid of? Whatever it was, I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean it, I promise. Try one more time. No Morgans today, go Wi-Fi. I don't know exactly when they're going to be. Jess will have to answer you on that one. I'm going to have to decide when that Morgan sale is. What is going on here? I have no idea why I am not able to show this. I need that for us to go. So hang on just another minute, folks. In the middle of an issue here. What lot number are we on? Somebody tell me what lot number we were on. So let me move this and find out. What was that? Lot number 61 is the one we just sold. So lot 62 is our next auction up, so I need to figure out exactly why I can't see anything beyond. See, file, open from FTP. So the last item was a 1944S. Okay, try this. Where did that go? Get back here. Ah, here we are. When nothing else works, just cheat the machine. Aha. All right, now we're back in business. Okay, folks, here we are. We're back. Ready for lot number 62? Everybody, lot number 62, ready for 62. 22 RPMs. Wow. Impossible to... No, yo, man, all you got to do is heat it up. All you got to do is heat it up. Heat the tube up and they come right out. I told you guys would be all over those RPMs in those rolls. All you got to do is heat the tube and the coins come right out. Got to use one of those little heat guns. I told you, less than $15. And they'll come in useful for the future. Well, here's lot number 62. Lot number 62 is a 1947 D Lincoln cent. This one's a really nice one. Got a couple of little tiny stains on it. Other than that, it's a very nice coin. Very nice coin. Going to start this one off at 25 cents. Anybody with a 25 cents? Look a bit of 25 cents. Anybody 25? Steve A. comes in 25 cent bid. 25 cent bid. Need a 50 cent bid. Got a 25 cent bid. Looking now for a 50 cent bid. Anybody with a 50 cents? 50 cents for 1947 D. Got Donna Mac at 50 cents. Donna Mac's 50 cents. Now looking 75. Now a bit of 50. Look a bit of 75. Anybody bid of 75? Anybody bid of 75? Need a bit of money bid of 75. Ow, something bit me. Okay. Well, there we go. Steve A with a bit of 1. Got a bit of 1 now. Need a bit of 125. Anybody bit of 125? Anybody bit of 125? 1947 D for a 125. 125 only. $2. $2 now. Got a $2 bid. Need a bit of 225. Anybody 225? Got a bit of 2. Need a bit of 225. Need a money bid of 225. Look, a money bid of 225. Anybody bid of 225? I can do that all day, folks. Now Hawkeye bid of 5. Hawkeye with $5, $5 bid, need a 550, 550, anybody bid a 550, look a bit of 550, anybody bid a 550? Oh, I can do better than that. I can do better than that. I heard the word commitment and I was running. Steve A, $6 bid, $6 bid, need a bid of 650. Anybody bid a 650, look a bit of 650, anybody bid a 650. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Donna Mag, bid of $7, $7. Hank, is that you? I had a bid of 7, need a bid of 750. Anybody bid of 750? Look a bid of 750. Anybody bid of 750? Look a bid of 750. Anybody bid of 750? Got a bid of 7, look a bid of 750. How many remember Rain Man? Yeah, Rain Man, remember that movie, 1988, Dustin Hoffman, Tom Cruise. Going twice now, $7. All in, all done, $7. Look a bit of 750. Anybody 750? Now sold. Donna Mac, $7. $7 sale, Donna Mac. Thank you very much, Donna Mac, $7. Qantas never crashed. Oh, that's great if we needed to go to Sydney. Yeah. Never crashed. Look at this one. The pretties. Got Yo Man, $1 bid. Now $2 bid, Steve A. $2 bid, Steve A. Look a bit of 3. Got 3 from Yo Man. Look a bit of 325. Anybody 325? Look a bit of 325. Now 4 from Jeff Dunn. Now 425. Anybody a 425 bid? Anybody bid a 425? Now Yo Man at 5. Yo Man, $5, 550 now. Need a 550. Look at 550 bid. Anybody 550 bid? Look at 550 bid. Anybody bid a 550? Anybody bid a 550? Look a bit of 550 now. Anybody bid a 550 now? 7. Now $7 bid. Now 7. Now 9. Now 9. Look at 950. Anybody bid a 950? Look a bit of 950. Anybody bid a 950 now? Yo Man at 10. Yo Man at 10. Yo Man at 10. Look and bid a 1050. Anybody bid a 1050? Anybody bid a 1050? Look a bid a 1050 now. Anybody bid a 1050? Oh, $11. $11 bid. $11 bid. Look at 1150 now. 12. Now 12, look a bit of 1250. Anybody 1250? Look a bit of 1250. Need a bit of 13. Anybody bit of 13? Anybody bit of 13? No, bit of 13. Now got a bit of 13. Thomas 13. Now Yo Man at 14. Yo Man at 14. Donna Mac tries 14. Need a bit of 15. Need a bit of 14 half at least. 14 half will do it. 14 half now 16. Donna Mac. Donna Mac at 16. Yo Man is out. Need a bit of 16 half. Frowny face. Need a bit of 16 half. Anybody at 16 half? Anybody 16 half? Going once now, Donna Mac 16. Going twice now, Donna Mac 16. All in, all done. There we go. Sold. Donna Mac, $16. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sorry, Thomas. Your 16.5 came in just a wee bit too late. Let's try the next item. Next item up for bids is going to be this 1945D. 1945D Lincoln cent. Oops, don't pour it out here. There we go. Look at that. 1945D is a nice gem. Start at 25 cents. Anybody start with 25 cents? Look a bit of 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? I would sell this like a used car salesman. That's right. $3 bid. $3 bid. Looking 325. Anybody 325? Need a bid of 325 now. Now 425. Anybody bid of 425? Anybody bid of 425? Anybody bid of 425? Now bid of 4. Need a money bid of 425. Look at money bid of 425. Anybody bid of 425? Now 5. Now 5. Anybody bid of 550? Anybody 550? Look at bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Anybody bid of 550? See, if this was live and you guys were actually standing here in a room with me, I'd be pointing right and left. Now, sold to the man in the red hat. You know, that kind of thing. So we got Adam at 6. Now we got Adam's back up at 8 because Donamac wanted to bid 6, but Adam already bid 6. Now Party Pickle at 850. Party Pickle at 850. Got a bid of 850. Look a bid of 9. Anybody bid of 9? Anybody bid of 9? Sorry, front side. Flip. Look at that. Oh. And the crowd goes wild. I don't see a mark. Not even one, folks. Not even one. Little tiny rim dig above the S of trust. Little tiny rim dig above the S of trust. That's it. That thing at the very bottom, at 6 o'clock, very bottom, that's a gouge. That's a die gouge. That's not a hit on the coin. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coin, folks. Adam Chambers bid a 20 now. Paul Hampton 23. You got a bid of 23. Look a bid of 24. Anybody bid of 24? Look a bid of 24. Anybody bid of 24? Now 25. Adam Chambers bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Now 26. Anybody bid of 26? Look a bid of 26. Anybody bid of 26? So I could do that. I could just do that all day. I don't know why I like doing it, though. I guess maybe it's because it's something not everybody can do, kind of like drawing. I like drawing, too, because not everybody can do it. Looks like we're sold. Adam Chambers, 25. Started moving the bids a little bit too slow. Just got antsy because of the paint on her fingers, and she just starts counting us down. All right, let's see if we can get bids on this one. How about this coin right here? Beautiful 1942S. Nice 1942S Lincoln Cent. Nice, beautiful, full red. Got a spot on America there, a little bit of a fingerprint. So Larry barely touched this one. Got his little paws on it, barely touched it. 1942S, folks. This is one of the toughest war dates to get. 1942S and 1943S are the two really hard ones to get. Generally sell for $15 or more in uncirculated condition. This one starts at 25 cents. Got a $2 bid, $5 bid, $6 bid. Now $8 bid. Now I got $8 bid. Look a bid, $8.50. Now I got a 9. Look at $9.50. Anybody $9.50? Anybody $9.50? Look a bid at $9.50. Got a $9 bid. Look at $9.50. Now 12. Now 12. Look a bid at look. I'm going to go ahead and just say 13. Let's just do a $13 bid. Anybody $13 bid? Now $13 bid. Look at $14 bid. Anybody $14 bid? Got a $13 bid. Anybody $14 bid? Now bid of 15. Need a money bid of 16. Go Donna. Jeff Dunn's out. Donna bid of 15. Need a money bid of 15 half. Need a money bid of 15 half. Look at money bid of 15 half. Anybody money bid of 15 half? 15 half 16. Anybody 15 half 16? Let's go ahead and start counting it down to Donna Mac at 15. Once now to Donna Mac at 15. Twice now. Donna Mac at 15. All in, all done, folks. We're sold. $15 Donamac. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Next item is this Butamus little coin. Sometimes they are little, but this is a 1909 VDB. 1909 VDB Lincoln Cent. Says extremely fine. I'm going to go with a higher end. Very fine on this one. It is a nice coin, though. Nice coin started off at 25 cents. Anybody's 25 cents. Need a 25 cent bid. Anybody bid at 25? Anybody bid at 25? Need a bid at 25? Now Yeoman at $2. These things sell for all $6, $8, $10 in this condition. Jeff at 3. Jeff at 3. Look at bid 3. Now 5. Now 5. Need a bid of 5.5. Anybody bid at 5.5? Anybody bid at 5.5? Look at bid of 5.5 now. Anybody bid at 5.5? Anybody bid of 5.5? Look at bid of 5 now. Need a bid of 5.5. Anybody bid of 5.5? No bid of 5.5. Anybody 5.5? Wake up, people. Here we are at the auction. Donamac at 7. Donamac at 7. Look at bid of 7.5. Anybody bid of 7.5? Got a bid of 7. Look at bid of 7.5. Anybody bid of 7.5 now? Yeoman at 8. Got a bid of 8 now. Look at 8.5. Anybody bid of 8.5? Anybody bid of 8.5? Look at bid of 8.5. No bid of 8.5. We can start counting it down. Yeoman at $8. Yeoman $8 now going once. Nope, we got Thomas. 8.5. Tom, $8.5 bid. Now 8.5. Look a bit of 9. Now a bid of 8.5. Look a bit of 9. Now a bid of 9. Now a bid of 9. Look a bit of 9.5. Now a bid of 9.5. Look a bit of 9.5. Anybody bid of 9.5? Dynamac. Kelly Ray at 10. Kelly Ray $10. $10 bid. $10 bid. Look at 10.5. Anybody bid of 10.5? Look a bit of 10.5. Anybody 10.5? Now Dynamac at 11. Now bid 11. Need a money bid at 11.5. And look at money bid at 11.5. Anybody bid 11.5? 11.5. Everybody's out. Looks like everybody's running out quickly. Wow. What happened, Dynamac? Was it bid flatulence? I was sold to Dynamac. Looks like somebody pooted. Everybody else is running out the door. Don't report me. Please don't report me to the YouTube gods. All right, here we go. Lot number 57 is 1956 wheat cent. This one's toned. Nice little pretty bit of color. It's golden color on this one. Beautiful little coin. Larry's little fingerprint. Start this one off at 25 cents. Anybody want a bid of 25 cents? 25 cents. Anybody bid of 25 cents? Need a bid of 25 cents. Look a bid of 25 cents. Anybody bid of 25 cents? Any 25 cents on this one. Only 25-cent bid. Yeah. Somebody bids 25 cents and then everybody else runs. Greg McCoy, bid of 1, need a bid of 125. Anybody bid of 125? Look a bid of 125. Greg McCoy, $1, look a bid of 125. Anybody bid of 125? Need a money bid of 125? Look a bid of blah, did it again. My gosh. Going once at $1. Going twice now at $1. Greg McCoy at $1. Now John, 125. John's 125, need a bid of 150. Anybody bid of 150 now? Got a bid of 125, need a bid of 150. Anybody bid of 150? 125, need a bid of 150. Going once, 125. Going twice, 125. All in, all done. Now got a bid of 150. Got a bid of 150, need a bid of 175. Got a bid of 150, need a 175. Now anybody bid of 175? Look a bid of 175. Anybody bid of 175? Sure, why not? It's a $5 coin. I'll bid $1.75 on it. Now James Worley bids a 2. Bids a 2. Now I need a bid of 225. Anybody bid a 225? Look a bid of 225 now. Need a bid of 225. Anybody bid of 225? Got a bid of 2. Looking for a bid of 225. Need a money bid of 225. Look at money bid of 225. Anybody bid of 225 now? Now 225. Need a bid of 250. Got a bid of 225. Need a money bid of 250. Look at money bid of 250. Anybody bid of 250? Anybody bid of 250? Look a bid of 250 now. Anybody bid of 250? 250. James Worley. James Worley, 250, looking 275 now. 275, anybody bid of 275? Look a bid of 275. Anybody bid of 275? Got a 275. 275, now we're looking for 3. James Worley at 3. How about a 325? Got a bid of 3. Looking for a bid at 325. 325, anybody? 325, John L. Wow, it's getting dark outside. It's only 4:30. That's weird. It's already getting dark. Must be really thick clouds. $4. $4 bid now. $4 bid now. Looking for 425. Anybody bid of 425? Look a bid of 420 now. 5. And look a bid of 550. Got a 5. Look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? James is out. John L. $5. Looks like you guys were the only bidders, so we're going to be doing John L. Going once. John L. $5. Going twice. John L. $5. All in, all done. Sold. $5. Thank you, John. Thank you very much. Here. Next item. That's another one of our little toners. Pretty little colors. This one's a 56D. Match up with that 56. Larry got his finger on it just a little bit on the obverse, but look at the reverse, man. This thing is just shiny as all get out. Shiny, 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 and not a normal red color. This one is toned. So I got a 1956D, 25 cents. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? 25-cent bid. Anybody 25? 25. Anybody 25? Anybody 25? Need a bid of 25. I can do that even at 25 cents. What do you know? Tim Morrell, 50-cent bid. 50-cent bid now. Need a 75. Anybody 75? Need a bid of 75? Wow, did everybody go to sleep? I would play some music, but they would delete my video for that. 50-cent bid. 50-cent bid. Need a bid of 75. Anybody bid of 75? Look a bid of 75 now. Anybody bid of 75? 50-cent bid. Look a bid of 75. Anybody bid of 75? We've got 49 people watching right now. 49 people watching. All right, we got 75 now. We got Hawkeye, $2 bid, $2 bid. Look a bid at 225. Anybody bid at 225? Look a bid at 225. Anybody bid at 225? Look a bid at 225. Anybody bid at 225? Got a bid at 2. Look a bid at 225. Anybody give me a bid at 225? Need a bid at 225? Well, that's $2 now going once to Hawkeye. $2 now going twice to Hawkeye. Need a bid at 225. No bid at 225 out there. Anybody bid at 225? Now bid at 2. Need a money bid at 225. Look at money bid at 225. Anybody money bid at 225? Sold. Hawkeye. $2. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Alrighty then. What else are we looking at here? That was supposed to be a... What happened? Oh, did I get dumb again? I think I might have got dumb again. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, I put that in the wrong place. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, folks. Let's let my little brain flatulence get out of the way here. 1957D. This one's got that steely color. It's really cool. 1957D. This one's got a little die chip in the 9 and in the 5. 1957D with a couple of die chips. Tim Morrell starts me at $3. Got a $3 bid looking for $3.25. Anybody $3.25? Look a bid at $3.25 now. Got a bid at 3. Look a bid at $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? $3 bid. Looking for a bid at $3.25, folks. Just $3.25. Okay, if I don't get a $3.25 bid soon, I'm going to go into my auction calling. I need to get somebody to wake up here. This is a nice coin, really nice coin for $3. I'll tell you what. Seriously nice. Now a bid at 3. Look a bid at $3.25. Need a bid at $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Now $3.50. Greg McCoy comes in just at the last second. Now for Hawkeye, $4 bid. Hawkeye $4 bid. Now looking $4.50. $4.25. Anybody $4.25? Now 5. 5 go Wi-Fi. Need a bid at $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50? Anybody bid at $5.50? Look a bid at $5.50 now. Now bid at 5. Now bid at 5. Need a money bid at $5.50. Look a money bid at $5.50. Anybody bid at now 7. Tim Morrell bid at 7. Need a bid at $7.50. Now 7. Need a bid at $7.50. Anybody bid at $7.50. That shows you what like 10 seconds will do. It can make a big difference. $7. Need a bid at $7.50. Anybody bid at $7.50 now? 8. Now 8. Looking bid at $8.50. $8.50. Anybody $8.50? Looking bid at $8.50. Anybody $8.50 now? 9. Tim Morrell. Tim Morrell $9. $9 bid, look at $9.50. Anybody $9.50? Anybody $9.50? Look a bid at $9.50. Now bid at 9. Need a money bid at $9.50. Look at money bid at $9.50. Anybody bid at $9.50? We'll count it down. Going once now. 10 Morrell. Now we got Bulldog $9.50. Bulldog $9.50. Bulldog hanging around in the background, waiting for something to come up he really likes. Got a $9.50 now. $9.50. $10 bid. $10 bid now. Looking 10.5. Anybody 10.5? Anybody $10.50? Got a $10 bid looking for $10.50. Anybody $10.50? Go Wi-Fi is out. Tim Morrell is out. Bulldog is out. Hawkeye at $10 going once now. Hawkeye $10 going once. Hawkeye at $10 going twice now. Yo Man Go's got $11 bid. Yo Man Go $11 bid looking $11.50. Anybody $11.50? Now Donna Mac at 12. Donna Mac at 12. Look a bid at $12.50. Anybody bid at $12.50? Now Yo Man at 13. Yo Man bid at 13. Look a bid at 13.5. Anybody $13.50? Anybody $13.50? Look a bid at $13.50. No bid at $13.50. Look a bid at $13.50. Yo Man Go $13.50. Need a bid at $13.50. Yo Man Go going once now. 13. Need a bid at 10. Need a bid at $13.50. Now Donna Mac at $13.50. Look a bid at 14. Got a bid at $13.50. Need a money bid at 14. Look a money bid at 14. Anybody bid at 14? Need a money bid at 14. Look at money bid at 14. Anybody bid at 14? $13.50 going once now. $13.50 going twice now. All in, all done, folks. Need a $14 bid. Out. Donamac, $13.50. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Isn't that wild? Yeah? All right, here we go. Another pinky. Another pinky coin. This one's a 57D. It's got that nice pinkish color to it. Lavenderish pink. Here's the obverse. Here's your reverse. Beauty Miss coin. Start me off at 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents on this 1957D? 25 cents. Where's the 25 cents? Anybody 25 cents? Let me start me 25 cents. Anybody start me 25 cents? Now go Wi-Fi. $3. Got a $3 bid, need a 325. Now bid a 3, need a money bid of 325. Anybody money bid of 325? Look at money bid of 325. 325. Anybody 325? Anybody 325? $8. $8 bid. Tim Morrell. $8 bid. $8 bid. Now looking $8.50. Now looking $8.50. Anybody $8.50? Now a bid of $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Need a bid of $8.50. Got a bid of $8? Now a bid of $8. Need a bid of $8.50. Once now, Tim Morrell, $8. Twice now, Tim Morrell, $8. All in, all done, folks. I'm going to sell it. And sold. Tim Morrell, $8. Thank you, sir. Okay, we're going to stop for just a little while. Okay, Jessica's going to log out and log back in. So we got this one sold, and I'll get prepared for the next one. Next break's in about 8 minutes. About 8 minutes, we'll log out and we'll come back in at 5 o'clock for 5 o'clock Eastern time for the third of the show, meaning the last part of the show. Then I might even hang around after that and keep going if anybody wants to keep going. But about 8 minutes, we're going to log out and have another little party break. Okay, Jessica's back. And we are now on lot number 71. Lot number 71 got a 1958 Philadelphia Lincoln Cent with some pretty colors on it. Pretty colors and nice luster. Start this off at a quarter. Anybody start me at 25 cents? Now I need a bit of 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Need a quarter. Anybody give me a quarter? Anybody give me a quarter? Looking a bit of quarter. There we go. John bids a quarter. Got a bid of quarter now. 50 cents. Anybody bid of 50 cents? Looking bid of 50 cents. Anybody bid of 50 cents? This is a nice gem coin. It's a really pretty one. I got Joe at 50 cents. 50 cents. Looking bid of 75. Anybody bid of 75? Looking bid of 75. Now anybody 75? Look a bit of 75. Now John L. 75. Look a bit of $1. Anybody bid a $1? Now Joe $1. $1.25. Now need a $1.25. Look at $1.25. Anybody now John L. 125. 125. Now 150. 150. Need a bit of 150. Anybody bid a 150? Got John at 125. Need a bit of 150. Anybody bid a 150? Look a bit of 150. Hey, it's really getting dark out there. Must be having some rain or something get ready to come through. You got Joe McBride at 150. Joe McBride at 150 need a bid of 175. Anybody 175 need a 175? Anybody bid a 175? John bids a 175. John bids a 175. Now Deanne bids 2. No, I haven't had that problem, Jess. Deanne bids a 2. Could be internet latency in your area because of the ice storm. Could be. I don't know. Got a bid of 2, now 225. John bids 225. Need a bid of 250. Anybody bid a 250? Looking bid of 250 now. Anybody bid a 250? Look a bid of 250. Anybody 250? Need a bid of 250. Let's count it down. 225. 225 going once. John L. Now we got Deanne 250. Deanne at 250. Now looking 275. Now John at 275. Look a bid of 3. Now look a bid of 3. Anybody bid of 3? Now Deanna at 3. Need a 325. Need a money bid of 325. Look at money bid of 325. Anybody money bid of 325? 350, 325. Anybody 325, 350. 350 now. Joe McBride at 350. Look a bid of 375. Anybody bid of 375? Need a 375. Anybody bid of 375? Anybody bid of 375? I think I've had it happen to me once or twice, Jess. It was just because I had too much crap on my computer and it just got overloaded. I got a bid of 4 now. Got a bid of 4. Need a bid of 425. Anybody bid of 425? Any bid of 425? Anybody bid of 425? Got a bid of 4. Need a bid of 5. Got a bid of 5. Got a bid of 5. Need a bid of 5. 550 now. Got a bid of 5. Need a bid of 550. That's Eeyore. Yeah, need a 550. Definitely need a 550. 550 bid now. Need a 550. Definitely 550. Going once now, $5. Need a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Going twice now, $5. Anybody bid of 550? Sold. John L. $5. Your wife's favorite? Was that Rain Man? Yeah. What do you see now, Rain Man? Queens. Queens. Queens? Yeah. Queens? How many queens? Lots of them. Look at that. Another same game anybody else want to play? 1958. 1958. Beautiful, beautiful. Full gem. Absolute full gem. On the obverse. Reverse got a couple of little stains. Little tiny stains. The answer is made at $1. $1 bid. Now $1.25. Anybody bid at $1.25? Look at bid at $1.25. Anybody bid at $1.25? Now a bid of 1. Look at $1.25. Now 2. Now $2.25. Anybody $2.25? Now 4. Now $4.25. Anybody $4.25? Anybody bid at $4.25? Anybody bid at $4.25? Look at bid at $4.25. Now anybody $4.25? I should be doing cattle. I swear I should be doing cattle. No, sheep. I need to do a sheep auction. I need to go to Montana and join a sheep auction. Yeah. You guys would never see me again if I moved up there. I'd be stuck. Now bid of 4. Need a bid of 4.25. Anybody bid of 4.25? Now going twice. Bid of 4.25. Anybody bid of 4.25? Looking bid of 4.25 now. Anybody bid of 4.25? And we're sold to Hawkeye $4. I do appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What is that? Oh, little spot. Okay. Let's see. What do you do when you got too many coins? You sell them for $0.25 apiece. Here you go. 1942D. Now, isn't this beautiful? Oh, my gosh. Oh, it's got a couple of stains on the reverse, but God, look at that obverse. Man, that thing's just toast. Nice. Beautiful. Adam Connor bids a $5. $5 bid. Need a bid of $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50? Anybody bid a $5.50? The Hoppin' Johns. Hoppin' Johns are good this year, Eric. Yeah. Eat the whole can, please. A bit of 5. Need a bit of $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50? Anybody bid a $5.50? Look at a bit of $5.50. Adam Connor's going to steal a beautiful coin here if you guys don't hurry up and start bidding. Got a bit of 5. Looking for a bit of $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50 now? And need a bit of $5.50. Need a bit of $5.50. We're going to count it down. Oh, what the hell? Let's do it. Count it down. 5. Going once now. $5, Adam Connor. Now Sissy Atwell is $6. Got a $6 bid. Now $6 bid looking for $6.50. Anybody $6.50? Looking bid of $6.50. Anybody bid of $6.50? Now Adam Connor comes back in. $6.50. $6.50 now. Looking bid of $7. Got a bid of $6.50. Need a money bid of $7. Look at money bid of $7. Need a bid of $7. Sissy Atwell, $7. $7 now. Money bid of $7.50. Need a bid of $7.50. Anybody $7.50? Now $8 bid. Now $8 bid. Look at bid of $8.50. $8.50 now. It's probably a 15, 16, yeah, $15 coin there about somewhere. Yeah, we're at a 50, but basically $15 coin because it's a really nice, gemmy looking coin. $8 bid. $8 bid. Now $8.50. $8.50. Sissy Atwell. Sissy bids an $8.50. She's been waiting on this one for a while now. $8.50. $8.50 now. Need a 9. Got $8.50 now. Need a 9. Need a $9 bid. Anybody bid a 9? Now bid $8.50. Now 9. Now 9. Need a bid of $8.50. Need money bid of $8.50. Look at money bid of $8.50 or $9.50. I'm sorry, $9.50. Need a bid of $9.50. $9.50 now. $9.50. Need a bid of $9.50. Got a bid of 9. Got a bid of 9. Anybody $9.50? Going once now. Adam Connor. Going once. $9. Now Bulldog comes in $10. Bulldog at $10. Got a bid of $10. Looking bid of 10.5 now. Anybody 10.5? Adam says outa. Sissy says outa. Outa, not inna. And Bulldog at $10. Let's go ahead and count it down to Bulldog. $10 then. $10 now going once. Bulldog need a bid of $10.50. Anybody bid of $10.50? $10 twice. Need a bid of $10.50. Anybody $10.50? All in, all done. Sold. Bulldog, $10. Sold it to Bulldog for $10. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now I move on. Alley-oop boop. I put that in the backwards. Hang on a second. I got one way of doing everything I do. If I deviate from that one way of doing everything I do, my entire life jumps off the rails. Look at that. 1951D. 1951D. It's a really nice looking toner. It's really hard to see the toning on it, though. It's a really nice looking toner. 1951D. Start me off at a quarter. Anybody 25 cents? Need a bit of 25. Need a bit of 25. Look, a bit of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Need a bit of 25. Any dig huts tonight? I don't know. What's a dig hut? DN bids $2. Got a bid of 2. Look, a bid of 225. Now, anybody 225? Need a bid of 225. Look, a bid of 225. Now, Donna Mac at 250. Got a bid of 250. Now, 275. Anybody 275? Look, a bid of 275. Anybody bid of 275? Look, a bid of 275. Anybody bid of 275? 275. Anybody 275? Now, 3. DN $3. Look, a bid of 325. What the heck is that, Steve? Is that a 350? Oh, a roll dig. Oh, okay, I get it. Joe, roll digs. No roll digs tonight because I'm going to have a headache when I get done with this auction. I'm going to have to take a break for the rest of the evening. I'm going to be doing the reveals. I'm going to do them probably. It's going to end up being Sunday or Monday before I can get to the reveals. Steve A, 350 bid now looking for. 350 now looking 375. Anybody give me 375? Look, a bit of 375. Oh, nothing to be sorry for, Joe. It was a very, very good question. I just didn't understand it. Sold to Steve at 350. Thank you very much, sir. Got a bit of 350. Sold at 350. And you're really going to like it because it's a pearlescent color. It's a beautiful coin. Which doesn't show up all that great on my screen. Let's see what we got next. See who we have here. A 1954 plain. 1954 plain. It's got a little bit of Larry's finger on it. Start this out at 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Give me 25-cent bid. Now looking 25. Need a bid of 25. Any bid of 25 to start. Anybody 25? Anybody 25? Look, a bit of 25. Anybody 25? Anybody 25? Oh, don't make me skip this. Just 25 cents. Here we go. John at 25, Donna 35. Got a 35-cent bid, need a 40-cent bid. I had $1 from Wanda now. 50 from DN, $1 from Wanda, $1 from Wanda, $1, need a 125. Now a bit of one, need a money bid of 125. Lose money bid of 125, need a bid of 125. Now 125, need a bid of 150. Now 125, need a bid of 150. Anybody bid of 150, anybody bid of 150, need a money bid of 150. Look at money bid of 150. Oh, for crying out loud. 126. Now 150. Jim Worley, 150 bid. Look at 175. Need a 175 DN, 175 now too. One with a $2 bid, 225. Anybody 225, need a bid of 225. Look, a bid of 225. Anybody 225 now 3. Now $3 bid, look at 325. Anybody 325, need a bid of 325. Anybody 325, anybody 325. Deanne's got the high bid of 3. Now James Worley 325. James Worley 325, got a 325, need a bid of 350. Got a bid of 325, need a bid of 350. Anybody 350, look at a bid of 350. Anybody 350. Let's count it down now. James Worley 325 going once. 325 going twice. Need a bit of 350. All in, all done. And we're sold. James Worley 325. James Worley at 325. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Here's the reverse side on that one, by the way. Again. Those are die scrapes over there. That's the feeder finger scrapes. And then you got a few die breaks back there. Not a bad looking coin at all, I'll tell you. All right, now let's see what we do next. Here and then here. Lot number 76. Lot number 76 is this beautiful 1954 S Lincoln Cent with a buy. It has a little buy between the B and the E. And it has a little die break in the 9, a little die break in the 9, and a buy die break. 1954 S, folks. DN starts as a $5. It's a beautiful gem coin. Beautiful gem toner with buy. So you don't get much better than that when it comes to a buy error. Got Wanda Williams at $10 now. John L. at $11. John L. $11, $11 now, looking 11.5. Hello, spiked head die crack. Takes a buy to get you to come out of the closet and say something to us. Huh. Well, Happy New Year to you. Got a bid of 12, now a bid of 15. Got a bid of 15, now need a bid of 15.5. Now a bid of 15, need a bid of 15.5. Need a money bid of 15.5. Look at money bid of 15.5. Anybody money bid of 15.5? 15.5. Anybody 15.5? 15 going once now. 15. 15 going twice now. 15. All in, all bud. Now 16. Wanda Williams, $16. $16 bid. $16 bid now. 16 looking 16.5. Anybody give me a 16.5 now? John is 17. John is 17 looking bid of 17.5. Anybody bid of 17.5 looking bid of 17.5? Anybody 17.5? Yeah, love you too, Spike Ted Die Crack, but if you try to hug me, I'm going to punch you. Just saying. Now, Wanda Williams, $18. Got an $18 bid, looking 18.5. Anybody bid of 18.5? Anybody bid of 18.5? I saw him talking about my book on Facebook. I thought that was kind of interesting. People were talking about my book. And believe it or not, the second edition of Looking Through Lincoln Cents is so low in stock now. They're going between $150 and $900 a piece. I cannot believe that. Now John gets his bid of 20 in there. $20 bid, look a bid of 21. Now anybody bid of 21, look a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21. Now bid of 20, look a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21. Wanda's out. Sorry, Wanda. Yeah, $974. I think it was $974.50 or something like that. I'm thinking, heck, for $974.50, I'd deliver the damn thing myself. In person, knock on your door. Here's your book. $975, really? And that wasn't $9.75. We're sold to John for $20. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Beautiful buy coin there. Really, really nice. OBKB. We're going to go ahead and shut it down. Shut it down, come back at 5. I appreciate it, folks. Let's go ahead and cut lot 77 out now. We'll put it in the next show. We're going to shut down for about 10 minutes. We're going to go get a break. Come back in 12 minutes at 5 o'clock at the next stream. Next stream is going to be show number 3, part number 3. I appreciate it, folks. We'll be back in just a few minutes.